Happymailqueen again. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. I am back to do another video. I have another memory Dex card and another memory book for you guys. And this time I'm kind of on a roll, so I hope you guys don't mind. But I decided to go ahead and use the Maggie Holmes confetti. I have lots of Maggie Holmes, so I thought this is, they need to be used up. So I'm currently working on a Maggie Holmes project right now. So I thought, well, I do have to make a memory Dex card. So let's go ahead and start with that. Here it is. So I think it came out really cute. And let's just go through what I did. Again, I made an envelope. This time I used my regular We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board because I wanted to create a 4-inch wide memory Dex card, but instead of a taller, like a 4x4, I actually made this 4 and 3.5. So it wouldn't be so tall because this one is actually going to go in one of those spinners, and so I couldn't make it too tall. So I made my envelope, and that's with this yellow paper, really pretty with the florals. And then I whipped out the the chipboard stickers that comes with this collection, which is really cute. And as you can see, it's birthday themed. It's all about celebration. And so I did want to use the balloons and the banner and the birthday hat here. I have this sentiment that I just this is one of the cut aparts from the paper collection, and then I just backed it up with gold foil paper and just glued it, just kind of made it a 3D ribbon. Love doing that. And then this is it's a Vellum Bird from the collection, and that's part of the ephemera piece. And what else is part of the ephemera piece? There's another vellum piece right here, which is actually a leaf. It's a black and white leaf. And then this is acetate right here. So that's also leaves. There is another chipboard piece right here and a heart chipboard. And then this I punched out using the Memory Dex card. And I chose this piece right here this time, this one right here, to cut the top. And just wanted to play around with it. And as you can see here, I offset it to the side, so the tab would be on the side. And then one of the tickets from the collection, there's a page that has a bunch of tickets. I just cut that piece out. So I used some of my gold thread, just kind of wound it up, and then just for texture. And then as you can see, I put lots and lots of bling. And isn't that pretty? I hope you can see that. Love these teeny tiny ones. They have been so fun to play with. And that one's the iridescent white. And then these, so pretty. I thought they go well with the colors of this paper collection. And this one is the pink one. And then there's a couple of gold here and here. I just kind of put it there. And then, this ticket is also vellum, as well as this star, this striped star right there. And then, of course, it's a memory Dex, so I, used my die to cut the bottom part out. And like I said, I'm really having fun with these envelope memory decks because, you know, I can just tuck things inside the envelope, but everything's adhered down with glue. And then the back looks like that. And I'll just probably write a little message to the recipient. Oh, and here's another piece. I wanted the back to look as nice. So this is another chipboard piece from the collection, which is like a rosette chipboard. And that's it. I think it came out so pretty. And then let me show you the memory book. Here it is. Really cute. And this time around I embellished it a little more. So as you can see, compared to the one I previously showed you, this one is super chunky. I mean, it's the same height. I mean, the spine is the same, you know, it's still, what did I say it was? 2 1/4 or, anyway, now the only thing that I did differently here is I did, aside from embellishing it more, that way it kind of, you know, it doesn't droop like this one does. And it's more upright like that. It's a little more square. I did something different to the spine. For this one here, as you can see, the way the die here, when you create it, the pieces don't overlap like here for the cover. So this is a separate, you know, piece right here, which is square, and then this part is separate, and then this part's separate. So it kind of leaves a gap right there, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. So this time around, I kind of wanted it to make it a little bit more, you know, I wanted it a little bit more finished. And so what I did was I made like a hinge here, and then here, and then I put the square pieces. So and then I put the back, the spine piece, and then the front, so that way there's no gap, as you can see there. So that's the only thing that I did differently. So anyway, I used as you can see here, I used the striped paper, and then this is a chipboard from the collection, and then this is also a cut apart from the collection here, and there's strips that you can cut, you know, and I thought that was really cute, and so I just liked sort of fanned it out. I made them fishtail, you know, banners. I cut the fish tail, and then put this cute little bow, and then again I used the pretty gems from Alinacutle. And then here I just used again chipboard and the gems, and I didn't decorate it. I didn't go too crazy with the layering here. I just layered the chipboard. And then again I used the clasp, the ribbon clasp for a closure, as well as the lobster clasp here, and then you open it up, and then on the first page you have the birthday hats. And another thing that I did differently is I did put bullying on the gusset for each page. So this one I pretty much left plain, and this time, instead of having the folded part like this one here, let me show you. Instead of this part like that, which I do like it like this actually, I wanted to try it the other way, where instead of the pocket here, I put the pocket in the back. So I kind of just flip this over. And so, yeah, this time the pocket is on this side, And then you open it up here, and as you can see, I embellished this with just a little bit of the embellishments from this collection and the puffy stickers. And then I did that again, and as you can see, I put the bling on the spine, the gusset, and then for the photo mat, again I used the door frame, and then put another this is like a puffy sticker, and then just used some of the embellishments again, the chipboard. And as you can see, it's, since it has a pretty good sized gusset, and actually the gusset is about a 1/4 inch between the pages, but it's 1/2 inch from the covers to the page. So there's that. I have the pinwheel, says hello. I left that pretty much blank there, so the recipient can put a photo if they wanted. Here's another rosette from the collection. I don't know, I might put something here, but you could also put a photo there. Another photo mat there. It's just really cute, and it's only four pages, so I didn't want to embellish it too much in case she does want to use it as a photo book, an actual photo book. And then here's the bird. This is really cute, and this is one of the embellishments from the collection. And then I put some bling on the hearts, the puffy hearts in this tab there. Oh yeah, I didn't actually make tabs for this one this time. I just put the stickers. So I thought that was really cute, and that's it. And then here's the again, the closure. I used the ribbon clasp, and I thought they came out so cute. And then I just put my charms, and for this one there are I don't know if there's bows, but Maggie Holmes always has bows. This one has lots of tassels, so I put a tassel there, and then I put a bird because this collection also has lots of birds in it. As you can see here, there's this bird right here, so it has like pigeons. And then I did put a heart charm from my stash, and that's it. And then it just closes like so. I just used jump rings for the closure, and I think it came out really, really cute. Again, I'm just absolutely loving this die set, as you can see. Also the memory decks. So that is my project for today, and yeah, leave me a comment, and please give me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching again.